So today we're carrying on the series, jumping into each gym session that I do each week. So we're now on to my fourth gym session of the week, which is my equipped squat session. So just something I've picked up on while doing these. I don't always do PBs or really heavy weights in the gym. My equipped, I always tend to stick to singles. Generally stick to singles. Never do any more than a set of 5. Whereas my raw, sometimes I'll raise that and do a high volume set of 12. But just when I'm following these, preparing for competitions, it does happen that I am doing singles a lot. Like today, my equipped squats, I'm sure you'll have seen the lift of the week where I did triples at 270. Today it was just a nice easy single at 280 kilos. Moved very nice, got plenty left in tank. I think 290 shouldn't be too hard, which will be breaking the under 18 IPF world record. So that's a nice achievement. If I can hit that while being under 16, that's really nice. And hit that in a competition as well, under proper, there's no doubt then that maybe one hip's lower than this and I'll just record from that side. No, then it is all official, the standards are there. So, if I can do that, that'd be nice. And also with the squat, just so you'll know the equipment, I'm using my 2 meter wraps at the moment with my Super Centurion squat suit. I reckon at the moment I'm getting about 35 kilos out of all that gear, maybe 15 from the wraps and 20 from the suit, potentially. When you factor the straps being up as well, I get a lot from that compared to it being in a brief style. I was also using the SPD belt and wrist wraps, meter long flexible wrist wraps like that. They're just a standard. And the Nike Ramella's 4 squat shoes is just a standard. The only time I don't wear those is for the deadlift. So like I say, we're very, very happy with that squat. Moving on into the session, I stick with the leg curl. I know in the session the video where I'm talking about my raw squatting session, I mentioned my love for the leg curl. You just can't go wrong with a leg curl for squats. So I did the standing leg curl this time. I do on my equipped squat session, I'll rotate around from doing the standing single leg curl, and then the next time round I'll do the seated leg curl. It just happened the time when I was recording this, it was a standing one. And also to finish off, I did a hack squat. I'm just mixing this up a little bit. Sometimes I'll do lunges, sometimes I'll do the leg squeezers, and sometimes I'll do the hack squat. I just alternate this day around quite a lot. Whenever I'm doing a single, it'll always be the hack squat. Whenever I'm doing a double, it'll always be the lunges, and whenever it's a triple, it'll always be the leg squeezers. Just mix it up like that, and body never gets too used to it. Always keep it on its toes. The hack squat as well is one of the only accessories where I will wear any supportive equipment, as in a belt or wrist wraps. You'll notice for any pressing movement I wear my wrist wraps. If I can remember, I will wear my weaker wrist wraps for that. I'll bring them down to the gym for those sessions. And I wore my 10mm strength shot belt for that one, the hack squat that is. Just to get a nice little support, don't want to be picking up any little injuries just off some daft exercise, be doing it wrong. So I'll play all those 3 videos for you now, but like I said, thank you for joining me. Next video will be my raw bench press session. Yeah, raw bench press session. Got some big plan for that one, so make sure you're tuned in. But until then, thank you for joining me and keep lifting that big weight. Yeah! What?